Hello, everyone. My name is Lewis, but you can call me Linzo. And I'm here today to give you a little tour of my new world in Minecraft. I started a Minecraft Forever world. This is in Minecraft Bedrock, and I do apologize, sincerely. However, there's two things to consider. Alright, firstly, Bedrock has the Actions and Stuff resource pack, which gives me really cutesy animations like all across the game and just makes it feel so much more lively. And secondly, I believe that Microsoft is going to give this version of the game the most upkeep, but I guess time will tell. Anyways, you don't know what a Forever World is. It's basically a world you make and you stick to forever. Originally I was going to make it on camera, but I got very excited, and so I went ahead and started about right at the beginning of the new year. And the seed I chose was this really cool valley seed. As you can see, we're surrounded by cherry blossoms and just mountains all over here. And this is where my my home base is. I don't really know what to call it yet. It was originally meant to be a castle, but it's not exactly a castle. It's almost like a fort. I think my running name for it is a castle town. I just really love that one track in Deltarune that is of the same name. It's just the perfect spot for a little castle town here. So this is my castle town. This is the main entrance guarded by the royal bees. The main entrance, we have two guard towers. They're mostly just there for looks. They don't actually have anything in them. But while I was designing this area, this castle, originally it was going to be a castle, I started with this central building, which is the storage tower. And I think I'm probably going to show you like a map that I drew in Microsoft Paint, because that's how dedicated I was to planning out this Forever world. I have some really cool ideas, and I'm going to share them in a little bit. But this central building was meant to be the storage tower. Reason I worked on it first is because I have always found Minecraft's inventory system to be extraordinarily annoying. The purpose of this tower is for me to have a ton of little copper golem minions, and their job is to sort each section of storage here. So if I put something in this copper chest, what the golem will do is take it and then search for the corresponding item in one of these 6 surrounding oak chests. The only prerequisite is that the item has to already exist in one of these chests, and so long as it already exists, it'll just place that corresponding item into that chest. Also, having to gather so much copper, just in general for the copper golems, has led to me adopting copper as a frequent metallic metal. I don't know. Hopefully I don't die in real life, then this would not be much of a world, I think. Very top here, we have a lightning rod. We're up high. May as well just attract the lightning to the cobblestone where it's safe to land. Damn, I love this texture pack, dude. I'm telling you, Actions and Stuff. This has so much passion and love put into it that you can just feel with every aspect of the game. Like, maybe it's a hot take, but I honestly think like the developers deserve to be like paid for the amount of effort they've put into it. But yeah, anyways, this right here is my house. It might be recognizable if you have ever read the Minecraft tutorial books, and that's because it's straight up copy pasted from one of the books. Towards the middle, I modified it to only have one log here in the middle so that it would be symmetrical with the storage tower. Like most other things I've recently constructed, this is rather empty. I have yet to furnish the inside. Now, if we go around the corner here to the other side of the storage tower, we have another tower connected directly to the storage tower. This here is a watch tower. I was going to dedicate it to enchanting at the very top, but yeah, there's not really much inside as of yet, and I have just skipped over a building right next to me. Very small one here. you may recognize it from a certain film that came out last year. Here I have a horse that's rather fast, and a donkey that's also rather fast. And the plan is to breed them in the future once I'm no longer broke and devoid of gold. Yeah, so if you click on the... That's a seed, by the way, if anyone else wants to play in this little valley, there you go. But if you show the days played, it believe... Yeah, it's 371 in-game days as of right now. I'm recording this on January 27th, by the way. Here is probably like my most interesting building. It is a grand library, which is dedicated to every single real-life year, starting with this year, 2026. You see, this entire library here is basically going to be my giant open diary, I suppose, where I'm going to document how each month is going. I'm not sure how personal I'll get, but I will show you the first book here, because, you know, I haven't written too much just yet, but this is for January 2026. This world was created towards the beginning of the new year. Over the course of the past month, I've constructed the storage tower, the watchtower, the 2 main guard towers, a humble abode, and a protective wall. Today marks the day that I've finished construction of the Grand Library. It's easily the most unique structure I've come up with, and I plan on putting it to good use by documenting my life throughout each of these digital pages. All a time capsule. That it is. I thought this would be a really, really cool idea. And again, I hope I don't die too soon, because like that would be incredibly tragic if I spend all my time making all these lecterns and all these books only to not fill up the vast majority. But let me just take you like how far ahead I have planned. So first off, we have the first 6 months of 2026 right here in this little corner. Then we have the latter half of 2026. Then we got 2027. And then we got over here, it goes in a circle pattern. Over here we got 2028. And then 2029. And then you go up the ladder, as you do. And it repeats the pattern. So you start over here, and it's 2030, 2031, 32, 33. You go up the ladder one more time, it's another 4 years ahead of time. So you start same corner as usual, but this time it's 2034, and then 2035, and then 2036, and then 2037. I'm not looking forward to reaching those years, to be quite honest. I don't even want to think about how old I'll be. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I hope like other people recognize the novelty of this idea, because it's like I vibe with it so heavy, and it just feels very fitting because again, I grew up with this game, and it's just my comfort game at this point. I don't know if there's gonna be much of a series, because again, I don't really like. I don't know. I guess we'll see how I feel, and like what I feel like doing, I guess. And hey, if I ever do end up dying in a horrible car crash, well, at least this will be uploaded to YouTube. Someone, somewhere out there will know that I once existed, and I made this. It's pretty cool to me. But yeah, if you enjoyed this sort of thing, feel free to subscribe with post notifications on. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna do like the normal stuff I usually do, which is like funny content. But every once in a while, I think I'm gonna take some time to just spend on myself in my silly little Minecraft block world. Yeah.